Hi everyone. So this is the Tupperware quick shake container. We have a couple of different ones. This is the largest one, and this one also has an agitator in the middle. So it's great if you're mixing powders and things like that, because as you're shaking, it'll break those things up. We used the kind that was out in the 60s to make our gravy all the time, so our family always calls it the gravy maker. This has some really great features, like if you're making protein shakes, things like that. It's got measurements in ounces and in cups, and if you flip over, also in milliliters. So whatever language you think in, you're good to go. It also has a hinge that is spill proof and locks. So if you're drinking out of it, it's not going to fall over on you, which is awesome. There's one trick to know if you have one of these. If you're shaking things up, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see where it says Tupperware there, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're closing it, the spout needs to go on the side where the Tupperware is, and you turn it, and that way it's leak proof. If you don't do it, if you do it on the other side that's blank, it's not necessarily leak proof. And just a little warning, don't do carbonated beverages in here. But we are going to make a drink because heck, the sun's over the yardarm somewhere, right?
Yeah. Oh, that was the question.
Yes.
Oh, just let me put my drink down and I'll answer you.
Gotcha. So we're going to start with some ice. We're going to make sort of my version of a Cosmopolitan. We've got ice. We've got vodka.
Not any vodka, Grey Goose.
And free vodka.
Yeah.
Every once in a while when you go to the liquor store, hey, you get a little
The little guy?
a little bonus, yeah. You only had to pay, what, $26.99 to get this? And then we've got some triple sec or contro, which are basically orange flavored liqueurs. And we're gonna put in, about half of that-ish. So we can make another one sometime. And you know what I like about Cosmos or Cosmopolitans? They make me feel classy, because that was Carrie's drink on Sex and the City. They also make me feel summery, because that was my drink on Earl's patio. So a little bit of cranberry juice, and this is all to your taste. And a little squeeze of lime. I'm afraid I thought I had a lime and I didn't. So I am using this, which I do keep on hand, just for when I run out or forget. And I'm going to use a little bit of grapefruit juice. What am I going to put in? About, I don't want it to be all liquor because we got the rest of the evening to get through. Okay, and notice that the agitator also has like a little pour spout. So because I don't want the ice to get through, and because I know the pour spout's going to be where the Tupperware is, I'm going to put that really netted part there. Put the cover on. Give it a good, whoops, except the cover, sorry, it starts on that side. I'm backwards. Okay, so you start the spout on that side, but it winds up on this side. So there we go. I would have never made a great engineer.
A bartender.
Yeah. Every time you cross a bridge, be thankful I didn't build it. Okay, we have these cool Tupperware acrylic cups that I got last year. We're going to put this. Now you can garnish this. I was going to garnish it with lime, but guess what? I'm out of lime.
You have to put the whole bottle in.
I know. And don't ever complain to me that this is a tight fit, because it's supposed to be. So there's our Cosmo. That's like the industrial size, but you know, whatever. And here's something really fun, especially if it's summer. You don't want to put ice in your drink because it's just gonna water it down as the ice melts. So I took this really cool spiral silicone form I have, and I made some ice cubes out of orange juice. See?
Cool.
And grapefruit juice. So we're just, oops, obviously that one wasn't thick enough. Oh, obviously grapefruit juice doesn't freeze as well as orange juice. This was my first experiment with grapefruit juice.
Okay, they still make cool
I know,
cubes.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so put those in. You can make a whole bunch of them and put them in a freezer mate and keep them in your freezer. But meanwhile, as it melts down, it's not going to water your drink. So cheers, guys.
Salud.